Around the dawn of the 1980s, there were a number of bands that coalesced at Leeds University in northern England that purveyed a style of music that could be characterized as rhythmically tight, sonically jagged, and lyrically strident. And one of the finest acts to emerge from that scene was Delta 5, who put out a few singles on Rough Trade, and then their finest hour came with their 1981 14-song album, See the Whirl. And from that album, the track Anticipation. That you got that slick rhythm, you've got that light, you've got that real nimble bass line that's holding it together, and then you've got that guitar that's kind of slightly rupturous and yet smooth at the same time, just sort of cascading over it, slightly, almost in a different key. It's kind of creating a strange tonality overall.
Days of your youth, days of your dreams. Oh, oh, days of nights that might have been. Dream reality as anticipation is so much better. Anticipation is so much better. Anticipation is so much better.
Hear that? No, 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 no.
Anticipation is so much better. Anticipation is so much better.
Hear the way the bass is kind of doubling up on the vocal line, ba ba. It like at a lower octave and different like ba 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 ba.
Anticipation is so much better. Anticipation is so much better. Anticipation is so much better.
Both two females singing at once. I gotta say, this is kind of a banal simile, but I would say this is like a marriage between Chic, Gang of Four, and the Raincoats. Except I like this better than either Gang of Four or the Raincoats. Although not Chic. Chic hold their own in their own way, but it's got that slickness to it of Chic. It's got the kind of fractiousness of Gang of Four, and who also were from that lead scene. And then it's kind of like it's got the experimentation of the Raincoats, like who put out two albums that were very different from one another. The second one being a bit easier on the ears, maybe, but the first being kind of interesting in its own way. But and I imagine that the two bands kind of had similar leanings philosophically.
Anticipation is.
Okay, yeah, since that was so short, let's hear another track. Inocenti. Okay, another banal simile. I think I'm hearing like a cross between pig bag and the owl pairs.
Inocenti, take a dry run to the coast. Take a night walk in the trees. The time before we drove a 40, watched the white lines jump off tables. The time before, from on the seafront, stick on matches, mounted labels. Inocenti, take a dry run to the coast. Take a night walk in the trees. This time last night, we sat in corners, heard all the gossip, picked up the threads. This time last night, we drank till breakfast, sick at the moon, fell into bed a bit.
This is so rhythmically impenetrable. There's just so much going on. Like and yet it's so like choppy and yeah.
Inocenti, take a dry run to the coast. Take a night walk in the trees. This time last night, we sat in corners, heard all the gossip, picked up the threads. This time last night, we drank till breakfast, sick at the moon, fell into bed a bit. Inocenti, take a dry run to the coast. Take a night walk in the trees. This time last week, we sat on hills, drove for miles, and walked the shores.
I wonder how long it took them to work out these arrangements and manage to like play it all kind of in sync with one another in the same room. It almost sounds like there are a couple of different. It would have taken. I just kind of wonder how each instrumentalist was able to concentrate with all this other, all these other lines going on that. Like how does the bass concentrate on his own line when there are all these other parts going in different directions, you know?
Last week, we paid the interest. One day this will all be yours.
Inocenti by Delta 5. Leave a comment if you know what that song is about. Take a Ride to the Coast. The lyrics are not printed anywhere. These are pretty short, so another one. Different Fur. Vibraphones, I am in. Oh yeah, this is definitely the moment I hear that, I think, oh, this is definitely going to the upper heap with. yeah. This is going to get the thumbs. This is going to get priority over Gang of Four any day. Beautiful chords. They're like D minor. Hear the interaction of the mallets and the piano, just creating that beautiful tapestry over that very smooth yet persistent rhythmic figure. Beautiful. I wonder what inspired the title Different Fur. Let's we got five main members here. Bethan Peters, bass, Ros Allen, bass, both of them bass vocals, Kelvin Knight, drums, percussion, Alan Riggs, guitar, vocals, Julz Sale, vocals, guitar. Huh. And I don't see credits on that. I don't know who was playing that xylophone. I'll have to maybe pull up another media of this and see if it's there. Yeah, I think the comparison to the Raincoats to their second album anyway may be valid on that. But I would it's been I don't have any earworms off that second Raincoats album off the top of my head. It's been a while. I just remember that the last time I played it, I liked it better than the first. Although funny enough, I remember more about the first Raincoats album. I think because the first one's more gimmicky. The second one's more refined. It's got more layers. There's more to uncover. The first one kind of had like a had kind of like a real frontal, immediate quality about, whereas the second was one that you had to really delve into. Kelvin Knight, I guess, is the one giving us those beautiful xylophones, and Mike McEvoy, who has 185 credits according to Discogs, has played with everyone from Ian Dury. Oh, yeah, a bunch of the Scritti Politti. Oh, yeah, played on, yeah, okay. And the Raincoats, yeah. So, right, valid comparison. God, went by so quickly. Let's hear one more track. Final Scene. God, hear the how those guitars are just like wiping right over that rhythm. It's like I don't know how he's producing that sound. It's just so like. It's like he's strumming really fast or something, and it's just got this certain kind of refined distortion about it that's just searing like at full speed. Anyone who knows what the song is about, leave a comment. Hear those guitar tones, how they're rising? Beautiful fractious breakdown right there. Delta 5 with the track Final Scene from the 1981 album See the Whirl, their singular full length. Yeah, great band, had a lot of tight, crisp, punchy, funky, fractious numbers in them, and with solid musicianship and some very slick, clear production. One of the finest albums of 1981, and that's saying something considering all the competition that was out there. And yeah, and I will say right here, the album from the lead scene that gets my highest endorsement and transcends the, you know, transcends what that scene was kind of pegged as. And I have to say, I didn't really catch what any of these songs were about. None of the lyrics are printed online. But I'd be curious to know what they were about. Final Scene, yeah, Anticipation, Inocenti, and then, of course, the instrumental Different Fur. Yeah, wondering where that what inspired that name. Anyway, for more Rubies and Sapphires from this Ruby Packed album, see the directory of albums by English D artists linked in the description below. Like and subscribe and follow me on social media and leave a comment, about the lyrics, about the textures, about the arrangements, about the complexities and such of the 4 tracks we heard. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most ear travel maximalist, signing off.